Hello everyone, welcome back to the wrap-up. So happy you could join us again. We had a lot of lightning delays this evening, so we got a lot of our photo tags coming in late. So if we did skip over some of the highlights in 1A and 2A, we're going to be re-airing those later in the show. But we've reached our 3A block, DJ.
3A, a lot of big action out there tonight, a lot of high-scoring games.
That's right. Well, let's take you out right now. Let's see, we're going to start with Friona taking on Bovina. A big-time matchup this evening in the first quarter. Friona's Marco Monreal going to hit Marco Maldonado for a nice 15-yard gain. Then on the same drive, Monreal finds Maldonado again. This one's going to go into the end zone, 12-yard score. Friona goes up 7-0. Then same score again. And Bovina, David Lara going to hit Andres Loera. Sorry if I'm butchering your names out here, but a great catch there for 23 yards. And the very next play, Lara hits Jaden Quintana,
over the DB's head, makes a nice touchdown catch.
And it's tie up the game at 7. Let's see what we don't have a final on this one.
We're still searching for a score on this one, so if you guys know it, let us know. All right, next score, Dalhart taking on River Road. This one was a barn burner, picking up in the third quarter, 14-13 River Road. Lance Wells picked off by Ladero Smith. That was on the 1-yard line as River Road's getting ready to go in. He's got a lot of green in front of him, and he's going to take it all the way back. Makes it 21-14 after Dalhart gets the 2-point conversion. Then later in the third, same score now. Welps going to find Curtis Robinson on the screen. Ejects his way into the end zone, fighting it way through. That ties the game up at 21. Still tied now in the fourth quarter. Dalhart driving, 4th and goal for the Golden Wolves. Ryan Bornmeyer.
Hey, we interviewed him at Summer Celeb.
He sure did. Keeping it himself, jetting it into the end zone. Makes it 28-21. Golden Wolves get the win in this one, 36-29. What a great win.
Let's go out to Dimmitt now, taking on Abernathy in the second quarter. Abernathy on top, 36-6, and quarterback Zake Navarro. Yeah, he's going to keep the ball, tuck it in, and run for 13 yards to pick up the first down. Then
big hit there at the
later
end.
In the drive, Navarro handling it here. He's going to go for a nice little 7-yard gain. Navarro again here. He'll throw to Luke Sanyez for 10 yards.
Look at that spin move.
He's going to fumble it. Hold on to the ball there. Then Abernathy, Cole Carlisle will take the ball and run for 8 yards to end the first half. And just after the start of the third quarter, there was a lightning delay, but that one would resume, and Abernathy going to win big over Dimmitt tonight, 43-6.
Right, let's hear up to Spearman now. Sunray taking on the Lynx. Picked up in the first quarter. Reese Shields dropping back to pass, going deep to Renee Soto. He's on the corner route, and it's complete for the first down inside the 5. Then a few plays later, Shields going to find Reed Harrell in the end zone. 2-point conversion would be no good. 6-0 Spearman. Sunray now with the ball after the celebration. And Rhett Rosser back to pass, finds Xavier Jimenez. That's a big gain and a first down. Then on the same drive, Rosser gonna drop back here. Decides, you know what, I'm gonna keep it myself once the cameraman runs into the ref. And that's because our photog Shannon Smith's hit by the referee, but hey, that's the score for Sunray.
Taking battle wounds out there tonight.
7-6 Sunray, good one here, 41-32.
All right, well, we talked about it, our game of the week. We finally got that one in for you. Oh, but
let's
before,
do some scores
I'm
first.
jumping the gun. Hold up, guys. We got a lot more 3A teams in action. Let's check in on these here. Muleshoe going to fall to Brownfield tonight, 42-13. Childress taking on Iowa Park. They're going to win big. The Bobcats, 35-28.
That's a big-time matchup for Childress as well. So, yeah, big game there.
A lot of great action there for 3A schools. But as I mentioned, jump the gun. Going to come back now. Whoop. Boop, boop.
We do have that game of the week. Yes. I think we're going to now.
We're going to have the game of the week. As I mentioned again, the Happy Cowboys ranked #1 in the state, taking on Valley, #2 in Division 2. Valley had a bye week last week, so some fresh legs coming into this matchup. Let's go ahead and check in on our game of the week percentages. You, the fans at home, voted, see who's going to win this matchup. Let's go ahead and see what we have there.
84% Valley, so a lot of people have faith
happy.
in the... Yeah, happy. Sorry, guys. A lot of people have faith in the Cowboys.
There we go. All right, let's go to the highlights now. Again, our very own Ralph Cooper was out there at the game in the first quarter. First we're going to come out of the tunnel, though.
Yeah, big time. Got to get your shine out of the tunnel. Now
All right, here we go. Jayton Wallen takes it in from 20 yards on Happy's first play from scrimmage.
Woo, 8-0 Happy, just like that. Later in the first now, Valley's Dax Allen. He's going to strike back. Oh, he doesn't get tackled there.
Hold up. Look at this one.
88 yards.
Yeah.
That's going to knot us up at 8. Big play there for Valley.
That's right. Now here's Colton McCarley. He's going to go to the air this time and find Miguel Mata wide open for the 44-yard touchdown to make it 16-8 Cowboys. Now McCarley going to make a play again, but hey, this time, DJ, it's on defense with the big hit on the sidelines. This kid can do it all. Now later, Valley's Jayden Smith catches the tipped pass and breaks the tackle. And guess what, DJ? He gone 55 yards for the score. It would be 64-24 at the half. And our very own Ralph Cooper out there caught up with head coach Ty Keith.
Toby Keith's a country singer.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
I don't know country that much from California, but Ty Keith, he caught up with him after the game. Here's the interview.
Our game of the week just wrapped up. The Happy Cowboys, the #1 team in the state, defeated the #2 team in the state, the Valley Patriots. And I'm here right now with the head coach, Ty Keith. Coach, come on in, let's talk to you. Now, I heard you talking to your team just a while ago. You're happy you got the win, but you guys can always get better. Tell me a little bit about some of the things you want to improve on.
Really, just we need to improve on our defense, especially tackling right now. I think we missed some tackles early that kept them in it. Gave them some big touchdowns, which, you know, 6-man, you miss a tackle, it's gone. And so, you know, we got to shore up on a few things. You know, it's just it was a tough game. Not Valley's a good football team, and you know, but you know, I just want to push the guys to be the very best they can. You know, and I do it vocally. I'm loud and everything like that with them. But you know, it wasn't the performance that we were expecting from them. And you know, we just got to get a little better at defensively. Offense tonight, we were great. We're great on offense. I had a few mistakes here and there, but for the most part, you know, we just got to improve and get in our game shape. You know, we're off last week. You know, and just get healthy and just improve on a few things and shore up a few things defensively. I think we'll be all right.
And now I heard you talking to your team just a while ago, and you said you guys got a bullseye on your back. You're the #1 team in the state. You just defeated Valley, the #2 team in the state, which is a great team, like you said. But now everybody's going to give their all against you guys. What are you telling your guys leading up to not just next week, but every game on the rest on your schedule that you guys have for the rest of the season?
I think the biggest deal is don't overlook anybody. I think that's the most important thing. I think when people overlook, that's when you get upsets. And you know, we just gotta work a little bit harder in practice every day and try to get better every day. You know, and just maintain that focus and that intensity through the games and through practice.
All right, well, Coach,
thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Yes,
well, that's it for today for our game of the week. The #1 team in the state, they're still at the top, 2-0. They defeated Valley, a great team, but like Coach said, he expected them to play a little bit better. The final score out here today was 84-56, a shootout, no pun intended. But for now and Happy, Ralph Cooper, News Channel 10.
Big win for the Cowboys there. 41 straight regular season wins now. Impressive.
That's right, and they deserve that #1 ranking,
Absolutely.
certainly. And both those teams made it to the state semifinals last season. I think we're definitely going to see the Happy Cowboys there again. Hopefully they can clinch onto that championship this year. Well, don't go anywhere. We still have a lot more to come, our 4A, 5A block as well. You're watching The Wrap Up.